conversation, isn't it? And this is something that is said to me a lot as a parent of somebody parenting neurodivergent children. We're all on the spectrum, aren't we? It's a phrase often said with very, very good intentions. And every individual does have their own sensitivities and differences and traits. However, neurodivergence is fundamentally a different way of processing sensory input, communication and behaviour, and these differences are consistent, persistent, lifelong, and have a huge impact on an individual, on their daily life. So, in my opinion, saying we're all on the spectrum can unintentionally minimise the lived experience of neurodivergence. And I can say this because ultimately this world is designed for neurotypical brain, as you were saying, and for a neurodivergent person, living in this neurotypical world is extremely challenging. Because I have first-hand experience with that. So I'm going to talk to you a bit about what I live with on a daily basis, because I'm new to the school, and some of you might not know that where I'm coming from and the weight behind why I might be qualified to talk about this. My children managed in mainstream school for all of their primary years. It wasn't until secondary school where it was far too overwhelming. There were far too many unwritten rules. There was too much compliance for my pathological demand avoidant child. He's got a diagnosis of PDA, and I'm more than happy to talk to anybody about PDA because it's quite an extreme profile, but that's not what I'm going to be talking to you about today. Mostly I'm going to be talking with experience of autism and ADHD. For the last 5 years, my kids have been at home with me and I've been their primary carer with limited support. There's lots of things that I could talk about. I was hospitalised trying to get my neurodivergent child to not be nocturnal. I lost that battle, and now we just really live in a very different world where that sleep pattern is just accepted. I've fought the local authority for an education that's appropriate for them. I've written numerous DLA and PIP applications just to get support where I've needed, with an onslaught of living with their very fragile nervous systems, in a constant need for autonomy, overthinking, literal thinking, and huge burnout and meltdowns.